What did we just do? Broke my heart. I never.
What's up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to my life movie. Have something a little bit different planned for you today. It's going to be an amazing video. We're going to an animal auction in a little bit. I have to get dressed, but before we do that, in case you missed my last video where we went RV hunting, well, we finally got our RV, and here it is. Before I give you a tour of the inside, because I did kind of throw out a little questionnaire as to which one we picked. If you picked this one, which I will show you, then you were correct. And maybe you read our body language right. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to show you that in a little bit, and I am going to give you some very helpful tips that can save you thousands of dollars if you're getting ready to buy an RV or, you know, camper or whatever, fifth wheel. I did mention though that we don't have electricity yet. The builder that's building my house has some electricity, but I'm not able to power this big guy up with that electricity. So how am I able to live off grid powering up a ginormous camper? Well, I'm going to show you, and it's something that a lot of you probably didn't even know existed. There's my electricity. We got 50 amps right there, and this is my farm, going to be farm. It's just a pasture for now. But how am I powering up, because it gets hot here in Florida, how am I powering up all these appliances? How am I powering up 2 air conditioning units? I mean, it's a lot of wattage. Well, I'm gonna show you. Might blow your mind. Now, I'm more of a GMC Chevy guy. That's all I've ever owned when it came to pickup trucks. Love them. But this sold me on Ford. Check it out. We have a built-in generator. How cool is that? 240 volts, and it is amazing. Very affordable too. This thing can power up your house. Right now, actually, let's go inside. I'm gonna show you. Well, not inside the RV. I'm gonna go inside my truck. Here, I'm gonna show you something. We got both air conditioners running, and you can see here, these are, I mean, I guess it's 2 different generators. 3,600 watts on each one. Got 7,200 watts all together. If I wanted to, I could probably maybe hook up another one of these. 7,200 watts max is perfect for running a microwave, 2 air conditioning units, refrigerator. It also has some built-in solar, but the built-in solar isn't enough for the air conditioner if you want to, you know, run the TV. You can live completely off grid if you wanted to. Mind you, you're gonna have to put gas. I mean, you could use a generator, but if you already own one of these like newer F-150s and you maybe didn't know that this existed in it, hey, something extra you could do if you want to pull a trailer, a camper, and go places and not have to worry about parking it at different camping locations. You could pretty much take this anywhere. Mind you, you do have to hook up to water, occasional flush to your black water system. Yeah, I just wanted to share, this is how we've been on our farm temporarily. I do have a pole right out there that we are going to install, and that's going to be my RV hookup. But if you didn't know, like, this whole COVID thing, it put a lot of people behind when it came to permits, things like that. So we're waiting about a month and a half in Florida to get permits back for simple things. If you're building a house, forget it. My house, it took like 5 months to get our permits back. Okay, so the moment of truth. I know you've been waiting for this. I'm gonna show you inside this beautiful camper. We do have a camper Airbnb, which is beautiful, by the way, but this thing is a 5-star hotel resort. Let's go look. Okay, so if you picked the Sanibel, which I think we spent a lot more time in that on our last video, then you were right. I would have to say this one's at the top of our list.
This one's my favorite.
I wasn't a huge fan of like this cream color outside, but it's grown on me. Now, when you saw this in the last video, of course, it was empty. We've been living in here. Just bear with us. It might be a little clutter in here. Tiffany in Boston. Okay, Vanna White, we need a tour.
Vanna White?
Yeah.
Well, here's our kitchen.
This is our kitchen. And this was your
favorite.
This was your favorite
that
kitchen.
That was my selling point. This right, I don't even care about the rest of the camper. This is where...
You liking this one?
This is where the magic happens.
What's your favorite thing, Boston?
My room.
Your room, yeah? All right, let's check out Boston's room. It's a little dark and it's a little messy, but not too bad. But he's got his own little bathroom, little entertainment center. I mean, this is a camper, so the walls are thin. When homeboy's playing Fortnite, he's like, ah, ah. You hear it all over the place, but it's all good. Loved the living room setup. This was one of my selling points. I love having the TV in front of me when I'm watching TV. Being able to watch TV from across the way, like, what do they call it? Theater seating? Mm-hmm. Love that. That turns into a queen size bed. Love that too. Whenever we're watching TV. Remember that one camper that was like 2 bedrooms that we were looking at? We love the space, but one of the downsides to that is it didn't have the extra seating. You only have 2 seats right here. So that's probably my biggest complaint with this one. So I mean, if we had people over, if we had like Max and Malia or Ariana over, Ethan, there's nowhere for them to sit other than maybe the dining room table. No. So this works out great when we're watching some Wednesday Netflix series. You know, everybody just kind of chills, and Matt slept on that couch the other night too. So yeah, we've been spending a little bit of time here. Let me show you around a little bit more in case you missed that video. So it kind of refresh your memory. This is the hallway, and this is like an extra, I don't know, bunk area. You know, I haven't even been up there yet. Has Boston?
He tried. He got up there, and it was like a struggle to get out.
You want to see me go up?
Here, let's go together.
He was struggling to get down.
Wait, he was?
Yeah.
So you can't sleep up there.
I can.
So let's say. All right, here. Bam. Cool. I mean, that's a big space though. What if you're having a bad dream in the middle of the night and you get up real quick? Bam. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Omar, does a 200-pound guy fit up there? Well, I'm gonna let you know. I smell poop.
I was just about to say that.
Did I step in? We've had our dogs here too.
I need help getting out. I can't.
There. There you go. It's got a little louder. Come on, you got this. You can do it.
Imagine having to go pee in the middle of the night.
That would suck.
Now you're gonna do it?
Let's see if an adult goes up there. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Oh, never mind.
Shit. Oh my god, you just kicked the window.
Oh, I did? I feel like a fish. Okay, so 200 pounds, about 5'10", fits up here, okay? Got a little window, got a little... This is pretty cool right here. I never knew that this had a little vent. If you're having a bad dream, all right. Feel a little claustrophobic, but it's extra space, you know? It's not too bad. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get down. Oh gosh. Oh, this is a bad idea. How am I gonna get down? Ah! Oh my god.
Turn around and go the other way.
I'm stuck. Oh man.
Like flipper, yeah.
Call the fire department.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't. Oh my pee-pee. My pee-pee. I can't reach. Oh
God, sorry.
How do I get down? Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh my god, it's so funny. What do we learn from this?
Never doing that again.
Exactly.
That is for like 4-year-old kids. But if you really need to get up there, you can do it as an adult. That was exercise. Oh God. This thing is a ball crusher. Oh, I scratched it too. Balls of steel. All right, yeah, here's the bathroom. Full-size shower too. When I'm taking a shower in the other camper, like it's literally like the ceiling is like that. You know, you could actually, like if you're a real tall guy, you know, like James could fit in here. James like 6'5", he'd be fine. Like this is totally working here. Well, you don't think so?
Yeah.
And the toilets, okay? These are porcelain toilets. I know it's like not a big deal to some people, but like our toilet in our other camper, when you sit on it, you feel like you're gonna break it. It's like made of plastic. It's like an airplane toilet or something. This thing is great. Like it feels like an actual toilet. So yeah, porcelain. What are these called again? I'm dumb.
Oh my, we literally have them in our house.
Yeah, they're called above
Why are we drawing blanks right now?
bowl, fish bowl. Okay, they're sinks.
Oh my
okay?
god.
I don't know what they're called,
know
but
what they're called any other time.
yeah, I don't know what they're called, like the proper name. So this is nice. A lot of storage space. There's a lot of cabinet space. Now, one of the reasons I wasn't gonna pick this particular camper, because I wasn't a huge fan of like the wood color, but it's light colored, and I do like the light colored walls. Remember I was telling you I'm gonna save you thousands of dollars if you're in the art, especially if you're buying a brand new like fifth wheel. Like these things are mass produced, okay? I think the one that makes ours is like Thor Industries, Forest River, could be wrong. They make so many of these, and just like when you're building a house, there's a lot that goes into the construction, and some people, depending on who you have working and building these, they all get built different, and you could have issues with them. So how do you avoid those issues? Get an inspection. Get a home inspector. It might cost you a couple bucks. We paid what, like $600?
But it was worth it.
It was worth it. They found stuff that was like life-threatening that needed to be fixed and addressed, and you do that before you buy. Save you a lot of money and save you a lot of headaches. However, there was one thing that the home inspector missed. When we hooked up the water, there was a leaky pipe. I found it, I fixed it, thank God, and my friend Carlos was here. Big shout out to him. He kind of helped me diagnose where the leak was coming from. Took some stuff apart, and it just was something simple, just tightening it up, okay? So yeah, they build these things pretty quick, so you have to be on top of getting an inspection. Yeah, we were able to find some issues. There was a leak with the propane tank. What else was it?
That was leaking inside, apparently.
Yeah, there was...
It was just little things like scratches under the awning.
There were things that we wouldn't have known. Go to look at some of these places, we're like, oh wow, this is nice. And you know, we don't pay attention to real small details like, you know, looking at wall structure and seeing, oh, well, this door might not close properly, like electrical boxes. I mean, we just kind of look and we base our decisions off of emotions. You know what I mean? visual. Exactly. Overall, we're very happy with this place. Let me show you the master bedroom. That's not the proper thing to say anymore. What do you say, like main bedroom? I loved this because we have windows. You know, Tiffany likes to sleep with her window open when it gets a little cooler at night. I don't, because I get cold. So I could close my window.
That's just more cuddles.
She can open her window up. And this is a nice open space, king size bed. The bed wasn't very comfortable. However, we fixed that. We got one of these little toppers right here. See, where did we get this at?
Walmart.
Yeah, we just got one of these. And we thought at first we had to cut it because it was a little bigger, but it's cushioned. So, I mean, we didn't even have to cut it at all. But I was prepared to. Okay, I did have to do that with another RV. But yeah, plenty of storage space. There's washer and dryer hookups here. We're just using it as extra, you know, closet. I mean, these things come furnished. It's great. Got our TV right across the way so we could watch TV. There's plugs there. So many plugs, so many USB ports. This place is great. It serves a great purpose. We're able to be here on our farm. We could watch our home being built, and it's a proven thing. Homes are usually built much better when owners are nearby watching because, I mean, hey, like if I was building something, I knew there was somebody watching me, like I'm gonna make sure, you know, daddy's over there watching, make sure I do this right. And, you know, so they're a little bit cleaner, they're a little bit more respectful, and that's another reason why we're here.
I wonder how many people with OCD that's gonna bother.
What's gonna bother?
The pillow. The lines aren't lined up.
I thought I fixed it because it was, see, watch when I do this.
No, I don't like it that way.
I thought I fixed it. Mentally, I fixed it, but I didn't fix it.
I like the chaos.
Our air conditioning right now running, all the lights, everything, refrigerator, all being powered from my F-150. Amazing. It's a power boost. I think that's the name of it, which is a hybrid. So it has a big battery that it charges up. In case you're wondering, because we did test it out one night where we had both air running and we had like our refrigerator running, it took about 20 miles of gas for an entire night. So I mean, if you're powering this up like all day long, you could do the math. Probably maybe 30 to 40 miles of gas. It's not the best, but if you need to add that up, I mean, gas is probably the cheapest in the country here in Florida. You know, roughly close to $300 a week to power this up if you had our same setup, which isn't bad if you consider the cost to go to like a camp, and you have a little bit more freedom. You could pretty much take this anywhere you want. You could go out in the middle of the woods in Oregon and set up. Oh, one thing I did really love about this too, in case you're not into propane, like I could run the water heater off of electricity or propane or both. That's pretty cool. And there's a water pump, very adequate pressure. It's great. We just fill it up using our well, which by the way, we're empty. So we need to fill that up. That lasts a couple days. So, I mean, having a water source, that's one thing you do have to have some water. So maybe you can fill up one of those giant tanks, put it in the back of your pickup truck, fill it up whenever you want. It's an idea too. This is kind of new to me. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody, hey, there's different ways, there's better ways. But this is working for us right now with what we got. And I wasn't planning on it and it's working great. Okay, so I'm really excited about where we're going today. Are you excited?
Yes.
So a neighbor of mine lives across the street. They're thinking about getting some goats too, and we're thinking about getting goats, but we can't get goats. We can't get any animals right now because we do not have our fencing in place yet. That's something that's gonna happen in about a week, and I'm excited for that. We have permits pulled for the barn. We got a barn going out way back. We're gonna have the animals kind of far back, but still close. But I've always wanted to go to one of those livestock auctions, and there's one nearby. We're gonna go check out. My neighbor invited me. You're invited to go too. Should be interesting, seeing how much some of these local animals go for. Should be fun. Let's do this. Well, it was hard to come here and not get something.
It's got a little piggy.
We got a little piggy, look.
She's gonna get so much
Look,
love.
another Bubba Bacon.
No.
She's the sweetest little pig ever. Oh, I feel like I rescued her. So, this is the first time ever I've gone to like an auction. My neighbor invited me because, you know, we live on a farm. And he was bidding on a sibling of this one. If you remember when I bought Bubba Bacon, which my friend Chris has now, we gotta go visit her. Bubba is huge, by the way. This is a couple years ago. I used to have this pig named Bubba. So I learned a lot about pigs having Bubba. And I said if I ever had a pig in the future again, it would be a female pig. You ain't gotta, I mean, you could fix them, you get them spayed or whatnot, but Bubba, like his pee-pee stunk really bad. And he wanted to hump everything. Oh no, I've never owned a female pig. But anyways, $35. That's what the bidding went for. And if you win a bid, you can get as many as you want. The guy that got the $35 bid, he ended up getting the first pick. And how many did he get? Were you there?
Yeah, I think he had like 3 or 4, right?
No, he bought, I think it was like, no, that was the second guy.
Oh.
There's a big litter that Miss Piggy came from, like maybe 15, maybe 10, I don't know, 10 or 15. But the first guy got like 6. There was only 2 left. And they were like, there's a male and female left. I was almost gonna get the male too. too. So I felt bad. Like, I never been one of these. Like, Tiffany walked out because the way they were kind of manhandling the chickens and stuff, it broke my heart. I never held my chickens like that.
Me and Ariana were sitting there, we just looked at each other and we were like, let's go.
Let's go.
And we just walked out.
Did you see the video I sent you of how they were?
I wish you never sent it.
They were holding these little piggies by their legs. It was so heartbreaking. I was like, you know what? Like, I know that I'm gonna give her a really good home. She's gonna be spoiled. And even my neighbor, they got her sibling. They had, oh look, she's sleeping. Oh, she's so sweet. I have to say,
probably exhausted.
she is. Well, we were asking. There's this little earring on Miss Piggy. See right there on the side, and that's a state tag, and you can't rip that out. I mean, maybe we could try to get it out somehow, but it's like a piercing.
But apparently they said it's illegal if you take it out because it's like their tags.
It's like
their state
registered,
tags.
which
Yeah.
is good news because for $35, that means that she probably even went and had a vet visit. I'm still gonna probably follow up. Yeah, get her checked out. She's probably just been weaned, maybe like 6 to 8 weeks old. She's a little baby, little pot-belly pig. She's gonna be big. I won't be able to hold her like this.
But is she a potbelly pig?
I think she is a potbelly. I think that's what they said. Anyways, I don't think I'm ever gonna go to one of these auctions again.
Never.
Too. I think I paid like $300 or $400 for Bubba when he was a baby. So, I mean, this was $35. I mean, I think that's great. And then we get to have a lifetime of fun together on our farm. Like, she's gonna be so happy on our farm. This is our first farm purchase. Our first farm purchase, babe. Well, as far as livestock goes. And I don't know, I don't look at these guys like livestock. They're gonna be our friends, our best friends. Wow, I'm so excited for our future together, Miss Piggy. You know, Miss Piggy is really sweet compared to the sibling. Like, the sibling bit my neighbor, really squealy. She's been like really like cuddly with me. I mean, she bit me a few times, but it didn't hurt. Let's go get you some stuff. We're gonna go to the store now and get you a couple things. Tiffany giving Miss Piggy some love right now.
It's Penelope.
Penelope? I like Miss Piggy because it reminds me of my Muppet Babies days. I used to watch Muppet Babies on like every Saturday, or Muppet Babies. All right, so we were not prepared at all to be taking home a baby pig. Good thing that we have some like farm stores nearby, so we're gonna make sure we get everything that Miss Piggy needs. Some food, if we need to get her like I'm gonna maybe build a little like dog run for her, maybe get her some treats. You know, it's really think of Miss Piggy as like a little dog, so she's like a little puppy, but we got to make sure we get her the right stuff.
She's our baby.
I don't even know, they didn't even tell me if she's weaned or not. I may get her some goat's milk and see if she latches on to like a bottle. You gonna be a good little girl? Wanna go to Rural King? What if she has to go pee-pee? So I wasn't planning on getting any livestock until we had like our fence up and our barn put into place, but it's okay. I mean, piglets are pretty easy. I do plan on getting some chickens, baby chickens, and some baby ducks. Probably a couple weeks though, because we have a trip planned for the family. You're invited to come along too. Going to New York City. Should be fun for Christmas time. And it's gonna be a real quick trip, but after we come back, we'll have a little bit more time to care for our livestock. Good thing our neighbors that have her sister are gonna take care of her while we're gone, and our other neighbors are going to be taking care of our dogs, Lil V, whatnot. But all right, let's go inside. Hey there.
Hi. Hi, Miss Piggy. Hi.
Okay. It's okay. No way. They got free log splitters. Look, they're all free. What the heck? For free. Okay, so if you've never been to a Rural King, this is what it looks like inside. Like, they sell boots, Wrangler jeans, Levi's, you know, Rural King stuff too. And just all kinds of farm stuff.
I never seen somebody so disappointed in the fact that we're not gonna cook our pig. This guy was like, you gonna cook him? And we're like, no. He was like,
Okay, so a lot of people be bringing their dogs in like I showed you, but yo, you want to get some attention? Go around with a little pig around the store. Like, she is just getting all the love from everybody. We're trying to get a harness for Miss Piggy. Like, they have everything. You want to give vaccines and stuff to your livestock? Like, look, they got it all here for goats. Got all your feed here for your chickens. Okay, Miss Piggy is squealing. Hey, it's okay. There you go.
Getting mad.
Yeah, she's just got like typical little spots on her, like on her hoofs there. You'll see right here by her feet. It looks like from where she like just laid down, but aside from that, definitely get that tag off so she doesn't rip her ear.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because all it takes is that getting caught on like.
how to get that off?
They said with pliers.
She ain't gonna let you go with pliers.
So I need to maybe build her like a little dog run so she can run around and stuff and not get lost. Oh, wait, don't pee on me. Don't go pee-pee on me. Okay, we gotta let Miss Piggy go pee-pee. I would not be mad at you though if you went on me, okay? Look at you holding a baby.
It's my baby. See the resemblance? So cute.
These guys have been literally FaceTiming everybody. Hey, Cameron!
That's not Cameron.
This is
Oh.
my stepmom.
Oh, hi, stepmom. Oh, my goodness. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and...
No.
Wakey, wakey. Miss Piggy.
Eggs and huggies.
Look at her dirty little nose.
I know.
Oh, she's gonna have so much fun on the farm. So you wanna try to get this on?
Yes.
So we have this harness and leash that we're gonna try to attempt to put on Miss Piggy. I'm gonna assist in the matter. Babe, how many people did you FaceTime?
I don't know, like 30.
All right, well.
I mean, but who's counting?
Okay, Miss Piggy. So what part goes, okay, this probably goes on the head. Or wait, that goes on the body. Oh, it goes like this.
Yeah, but those don't look even, dude.
Like this. Like this.
Oh my gosh.
Put her legs through that.
I don't know if that's good.
Is that how it goes?
I don't know. Mom, you need help. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't either.
Oh, yeah, you can put her. Here, let's try this again. Hey.
There we go.
Babe, look! Babe!
So did you guys name her or him?
No, not yet.
He's so cute. Look at what we have here. It's Miss Piggy's sister. Wait, she have a name yet?
No.
Mine's name is Miss Piggy. She's so cute. Hi, Miss Piggy's sister. Oh, yeah, Miss Piggy likes some food. We don't call her Miss Piggy for nothing. So we got the harness on her. Let's test it out because she's got to go potty. Here we go. Okay. Let's go for her pee-pees. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right, go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, pick her up, babe. Pick her up, pick her up. Here, bring her by the food. Here, let her see that she can eat on the food with the... Come here. Oh my God. Look.
Eat your food. Eat your food.
Miss Piggy did not like the leash a whole lot. I think dogs for the very first time when they go on a leash, or even a cat especially, they don't like it. I one time put a leash on a chicken. I mean, you know what? Actually, the chicken didn't mind it so much. Miss Piggy, yeah, I don't think she's just scared. It's a new environment. Probably gonna take her a couple days to warm up to us. I mean, she likes to cuddle. I mean, look, just look at her. She wants to be like real snuggled up against you. So we're gonna have some play dates in the future too with Miss Piggy. And my neighbors don't have a name yet for their Miss Piggy sister. That could be a good name. But yeah, you can hear that goat that they got. By the way, they picked up that kid goat. It's a buck, little Billy buck, for 85 bucks. I think that's a pretty great deal. I am gonna eventually get some goats. There is a specific breed that I'm looking for that is really hardy, especially for here in northern Florida. It does get hot here in the summertime, so you got to be careful with, I mean, when we get the rainy season with parasites, things like that. And there's a couple goat breeds that are pretty resistant when it comes to parasites, and they're very low maintenance. That's the kind of goats that I'm looking for, specifically Kiko goats, also Spanish goats. So those are two goat breeds that I'm looking for, one or the other. Probably gonna be like a month before I have the, you know what, I'm gonna take you back there in a little bit and kind of show you what we got going on. We have a couple barns going up pretty soon. We have a whole paddock in the back of our property where we're gonna have most of the animals. Couple days I will have my chicken coop. Not gonna have chickens just yet. We're gonna wait till we do our New York City trip. That way we're around a little bit more, because it's very important when these guys are babies to be around them. I feel so bad not even being around her. It's gonna be 5 days. However, my neighbors aren't that far. They're gonna take good care of her, and she'll be able to hang out with her sister and have play dates, which is cool. We're gonna like walk her on her little leash, go over there, and they'll have some play dates together. It's gonna be great. You okay, Miss Piggy? I can't wait till Luna sees you. Luna loves playing with Bubba. Well, she loved playing with Bubba. She loves pigs. So yeah, she's gonna have a great time playing with Miss Piggy. Okay, Miss Piggy's doing really good. She's getting the hang of it. I'm not walking her, she's walking me. It's okay, Miss Piggy. Where are you going? Okay, so we wrapped up the pig run. There it is right there. I think it looks pretty good. Let's see how she likes it. I know. Not when she gets big.
I know.
So when I had Bubba Bacon, he was a little bit bigger, and he did not like being held. You hear those little oinks? What are they called?
Squeals?
Squeals? I mean, she wasn't even squealing.
Snorty.
Snorting. That little snorting. Bubba did not do that. He would be like, rah, rah. Like she actually likes to be held. All right, let's see how she likes her little run.
Oh God, I hope she doesn't get her ear stuck.
There you go. Go pee-pee. And go pee-pee.
Oh, she's eating the grass.
Is she? One day we're gonna look back at this video and be like, look how little Miss Piggy was. Oh, they do like doing poopy in the corner. Oh, she's going poopy. I think this little area is perfect. Uh-oh, we just found some sand. Could take a little dirt bath there. Where you going? Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to grab her.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. Okay. Once she starts learning that we're not a threat to her, which won't be very long. I mean, she's already getting kind of used to us, especially when we feed her. She's gonna really like that. She'll be very trainable, lot easier. I thought this was just clipped on, but it's a piercing. We have to attempt to try to take this out. I'm gonna probably wait a couple days because I don't want her to not trust us. Like the first day, she's gonna be like, wow, like I really trusted these humans, and then all of a sudden they put me through all this pain. They were telling me at the feed store that what you have to do is get some needle nose pliers and you just open it up. And then the other guy told me to like cutting pliers or something, and then just try to cut it right there, which I could try to do.
No,
baby.
we're not. No.
Yeah, I don't want. We'll do that another time. I don't want to put her through anything. She's been through a lot today. I'm gonna let her run around a little bit more. It's gonna be my emotional support pig. Miss Piggy likes to eat. This is the funniest thing. Watch how she drinks water. Is she sucking it through her nose?
No.
I feel like I rescued her. Miss Piggy is doing so good so far. Pretty much potty trained. Had her in the kennel for a little bit. We got an awesome bed for her that you can see right there. Doesn't really make a big fuss being in there. Like when I had Bubba inside of a kennel and I was trying to train him like to go potty and stuff, he would squeal. I guess we will fill you in to show you Miss Piggy's progress over the next couple days or so. It's our very first addition to the farm. Still don't have a name, like an official name yet for our farm. We have the Fam Farm. We were thinking the Tofu Farm because every animal we rescue, we're gonna use them as pets. May have a dairy, but it's gonna be a very friendly dairy. But I mean, all in all, these guys are gonna be just all for love. And if we ever do any breeding, I'm gonna make sure that they're going to homes that, they're not gonna be butchered and things like that. I don't know. I don't wanna raise any animals for food. That's why it's gonna be called maybe the Tofu Farm. I thought about it. Or the Tofu Ranch. We were also thinking the Esco Barn because my last name's Escobar, so Esco Barn. Or is Esco Farm or Esco Barn? I don't know. We have so many different names. And I even thought of, Jupiter, my bird, the Jupiter Ranch, Raven, another bird that I lost, the Raven Ranch. I don't know. Let me know here in the comments. What would be an amazing name? I want to take my time because once we give the farm a name, it's going to stay that name forever. I mean, if the whole farm vlogs end up doing really good, still going to travel and create vlogs that way too. But if we start doing really well, like on the farm and doing some really cool vlogs that people love the chicken vlog back in the day. Okay, so I'm not changing the channel name, but I may make some really cool merch up. Maybe even some like cowboy hats. Miss Piggy's Ranch. We need to come up with something and something creative. Anyways, gotta go for now. Before we leave, give me a kiss. Peace.